You already know I'm about to go live. Hold on, I had to.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
there
we
we go.
live. Okay, I'm gonna go over on your YouTube channel now, and I'm
Okay,
gonna click your. I'm going to your YouTube channel now. You should have on your YouTube channel. Your video should say you live over here. Let's see, and that is connected to your account Amaru channel, right?
yep. Because I
Okay.
had it set up, but I had because I waited a little bit too late to go back in and reset it. I did, but then again,
Okay. I don't see it over there.
hold on, let me see. Because this should be.
You don't
Oh,
have a different channel, right? This your only channel?
no, yeah, yeah. This is my own. Yeah, this is my only channel. Unless, hold on.
Yeah, I don't show you live on that channel.
It normally okay. I don't go and customize channel. Do I?
Nah, you should like whatever what you did connect it to your YouTube channel, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, that was the first thing I did, and that's why I'm sitting up here tripping. Like, hold up, man. Okay. Was I supposed to go to the YouTube
Like
Studios?
when you go into when you go into StreamYard and it asks you to attach
Yeah,
a
I
platform.
linked. I linked that
Okay,
up
so okay, so
because in fact, hold on. Yeah, it's saying that I'm live on YouTube. That's what it's saying.
yeah, because I'm over there on your channel now and it's not showing me
Let me
that you
see.
live.
Maybe because I don't have it public. Was I supposed to have it public?
Yeah, you gotta have it public.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So when you created it on StreamYard, you made it private.
I know I had it unlisted. My bad. My bad.
Oh yeah, yeah, you gotta have it public. Now the only time you want to use unlisted is if there's specific people you want to only be able to get to that video, and then you would send them the link, and
Okay.
nobody else would be able to see it. So
Okay.
yeah, people don't usually do unlisted ones unless you know. Yeah,
Got you.
yeah. Some YouTubers, if they just want certain other subscribers to see something or hear something, they'll do unlisted and just DM them or inbox them the link.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that one of those people can't just send the link to somebody else. But you know what I mean? Something,
Right.
anything social media
Yeah, because
can
it's
get to
saying
anybody.
it was saying that I was live, but you know what? Maybe I know what to do. I know what to
Yeah, you probably live. It just was unlisted or it wasn't public, so that's why I can't see it on your YouTube channel. So I
do.
can't
No,
share
because
the
it's
link.
still saying right. It's still saying that I was. Hold up.
Are you in your YouTube studio right now?
Yeah,
Okay, and you clicked edit on the video and changed it to
but I
public, and
think
then you saved
yeah.
it.
Well, it keeps saying that. Hold on. I said the broadcast must be scheduled in the future and within 1 year. Please edit the start time. That's what it is. Because I had set for 7:30, and since I've already started it, or do I need to restart? Go out and just
Uh,
come back in. I'm thinking I could start at 8:05 or 8:03 or whatever. Because apparently it won't let me save it from unlisted to public.
you should be able to do that from your YouTube studio.
Yeah, that's what I'm in.
But I
But
think because you already started the broadcast.
well, because I already started the broadcast, I'm thinking. Let me see. Let me
That's
go.
weird.
Hold on. Let me. No, no, no. You might be right because it may be something that I'm doing. I think what I was doing, it from Streamyard. That's what I was doing. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Do it from your YouTube studio.
Yeah, that's why I had to go see my smaller computer because it was saying something about my graphics card. I'm like, so well, no, that was basically I could have did it from my smaller computer as well, but Oh, what it was, I was trying to use the virtual background, well, because I haven't added on or updated my graphics card on the smaller one yet. Then that's the only reason it didn't do it. That's the only reason I didn't actually, because I would have had a virtual background and everything. So I'm sitting up here waiting for this creator studio to pull up. But yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know why it didn't. Cause hold up, I'm over here hearing dings now. Oh, okay, that was Cicelo.
Yep,
Okay,
she
here
said she
we
coming.
go. Hold up. All right, now I'm in my channel dashboard.
Okay, go over to content.
Okay, yeah, content, got you. Cause
Yep.
I see my red. Okay, I see the red live sign up at the right top, but I don't think it's. Let me
Okay, if you
see.
go over to content and then at the top you see channel content, you see videos, live,
Yeah,
post.
live. I see like okay,
Yeah,
hit the
click on
live
live.
button.
Yep, click on
Okay,
live.
and live and yeah, because I actually had it set. Okay, now it's saying that I'm live, but I need to
And then if you go over to visibility, click on
okay,
that down arrow.
and go to public.
Yep. And then hit save. And then I should be able to refresh it and then see the video, and then I can share it on like YouTube, Facebook. Because that's the link. Like that link right there. Like
Got
after
you.
you do
Okay,
StreamYard, you
I
always
just
have to
did it.
go over to YouTube. Every time you set up a StreamYard, you always have to go over to YouTube and click the link. Like if you click the three dots next to the video,
Right.
it says edit, view, it says edit, get shareable link. If you click on get shareable link, you can copy that link and you can post that link anywhere. And that way people can hit the link and see you live.
Okay.
Or they can check out any video that you want. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the link that you want to post on your Facebook. The StreamYard links you only send to the people you want on your stream. But that YouTube link, that's the one you paste everywhere so
Okay.
people can watch it. So I'm about
Okay.
to go back to your channel and click on the link so I can share it.
Yeah, because it should
There it
say
go. I see it.
okay.
Ow. Share it. Okay, let me click share and I'm gonna hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Praise YG. I mean Clear G.
Please come through and support my brother's new YouTube channel.
You know what?
I wasn't trying to call you.
Hey sis.
Man.
Oh. Hey sis.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Where them babies at?
Gone.
Right. I'm sitting up there now looking at okay.
Hey, you
Let me
ain't gotta go home, but
get the hell up out of here.
ooh, child. Okay,
There we
bro,
go.
I need you to make me a moderator. Can you go over to your YouTube video, the actual YouTube video?
Okay, YouTube, the video, just click on video.
I'm about to type in your chat.
Okay.
I type we live because
Okay.
you're gonna need moderators.
Okay, so your video. Okay, so I go over here to my YouTube
Yeah, click on
and
the YouTube video and click it so you can see it playing. And then just hit the
okay,
mute button so you don't have no feedback.
got you. Hold on. So I need to go to my channel actually.
Yep, like if you go back to YouTube Studio, you can click on the video from there, or you can go back to your channel.
Well,
Either
that's
way.
what I was doing. I was clicking on my channel so it can go, and then I can
Yeah.
close that.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to. Once we tally up a little bit, I'm gonna get me a better computer. I had these Chromebooks for a minute. I mean, they good for what they do, but no, I got to get updated a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay. Take your time. Take your time. Some of the
Oh,
biggest
girl,
YouTubers don't have it. Some of the biggest YouTubers use just their cell phone. Sure.
I'm already knowing because they got them hours in. They able to do that because don't you got to have like
Right.
so many hours before you
You got to get 4,000. You got to get 4,000 hours in and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. So you got to grind, 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 grind. Even I mean, like when I was working on my hours, I'm telling you, bro, I was going live from the stove, going live from the park, going live from home, going live from just going live talking about anything. You don't have to have a topic to come on YouTube and go live. You know what I mean?
now you
It's
said
all about
now
getting the hours.
you said go ahead and press do what now?
Okay. You see my comment in the chat?
I'm about okay. Hold on, I need to sign in. I need to actually click on live to go. Hold up.
Yeah, just click on the video to open up the video so you can see it.
Then I'm gonna mute it. Okay.
Yeah, and then mute it. And have your wife do it too. Have your wife make a comment in your chat from like her cell phone or something.
Oh, I will as soon as she
And
get done. She talking to my
so you can make
grandbaby.
her a moderator too. Now when you tell me when you see my comment.
Oh, hold up, sis. I'm gonna still, I still got the twirl and doing all. Hold on, let me close this old YouTube studio part out. There we go. Cause I got a ton of information, so sometimes my brother be having a whole bunch of windows.
Yeah. Yeah.
So give me a second. Let me see. Go on now. Don't play with me. Don't get doing that unresponsible. No, they be doing too much, girl. They be doing too much. Okay, new pin chat. I got it. Okay, moderator. Okay,
now yeah, click on the three dots and add moderator. It says something like that. And then I'll
got
have
you.
a blue stick. I have a blue moderator stick.
Oh, so yeah, you balling. Okay.
Yep. And then just a little note here at the top where it says top chat.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on that link, it'll say you can go down to live chat.
Mm-hmm.
If you in anybody's chat, you or even your own, always click on live chat because that shows you the chat as the comments come in. The top chat, this YouTube just pick random messages and put them in the order they want to put them in. You know.
Oh yeah, it don't go no.
So yeah,
I like that.
but you might not need that right now, but it is a tool that's important. But yeah, you can close that out now. Let
Oh,
me
oh
let
yeah,
me refresh. Let me refresh.
hold
Make
on.
sure
Let
I got
me.
the blue ranch.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Oh,
Carrie
that's what because I was
Ray.
trying to mute that. So
Okay. Oh, did you click add me as moderator?
yeah, hold on. It's still twirling, and I had to go over
Okay.
and mute the actual live because you was. So I'm trying to add you on. So you just have to give me a second. Like I said, this thing is
Okay.
it's ticking me off.
Well,
I'm
Carrie
not gonna
Ray is
mess
in
around.
the chat. Hey, Carrie Ray. Thanks for coming over, boo, and supporting my brother's new channel.
Yeah, Turner, we gonna get it together here shortly. Just give me a.
Yeah, Carrie Ray. This is like a test run, kind of, sorta. You know, he making his way around the stream yard, around the YouTube studio, setting up his platform so he can be entertaining y'all and bringing y'all some knowledge.
Yeah, girl, because
Carrie,
this dog
pass it through.
it is doing the most on this thing, man. Hold up, he almost there. Just see that, and it's
Okay,
acting
that's
like
fine.
it's acting like it's gonna want to be like dial up. I'm like, why are you trying to do like you trying to be embarrassing or something?
Well,
I'm like
sometimes
that.
I help if you. Do you got any extra screens open besides your
Well,
StreamYard? Do you got any other
well,
screens open?
yeah, but they're all kind of like minimized. But hold on, I
Yeah, I
know,
would still. Yeah, sometimes with
I know.
StreamYard is not. Sometimes with StreamYard it's best not to have too many windows open. Even if they monetize, they still open. So any windows you don't
Okay.
need, I would close them out. Yeah.
Hold on. I got you because what I'm doing is I'm going up in here now, and then I'm okay because now, cause see, my shit shouldn't take that doggone long to be
Yeah.
popping up. Now, I'm on my smaller computer and about caught up, but I'm still waiting for this bootleg thing to load up my settings. See, I already caught up. with my back channel dashboard. Okay, now here we go. You said moderator, add moderator. Hold up,
Yep.
hold up.
Yep. Add me as a moderator.
Now, how do I do that? Just add. I'll just type in the hood table.
No. You see where my comment is in the chat?
Uh huh.
Where it says we live?
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we
Okay.
live.
Click the three dots at the end. Like hover over it.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Yep. And click
I
add
got you.
moderator.
Yeah, now you're a moderator.
Okay, cool beans. So now if you got trolls in here, I can block out the trolls. I can type in the chat and say like, please like and share the
So
video and all that kind of
okay, so
stuff.
like when my wife, when she come on here and speak, then I can add her as a moderator as well, or
Yeah,
anybody as a moderator.
she gotta type in the chat though, because you have to she
Right.
gonna have to get on her cell phone or get on a computer or something and type in your chat, and then you do the same thing. Just hit those three dots and add her as a moderator. You want
Okay.
to have at least a few moderators when you first start, and the bigger your channel get, you want to add moderators, but make sure you always add in people you can truly trust. Because you should see
Well,
the fuck
yeah.
shit on here. People be adding moderators, and the moderators be blocking out all they big supporters and shit. Like it's
Hating,
crazy shit I done seen on here.
just hating. Ain't got no
Yeah.
business hating, girl.
Yep.
Let me hold on. Let
Carrie
me
Ray
mute the
said,
music.
okay, yeah, you can close out them other windows now. But Carrie Ray said she just did a test run too on StreamYard. So she said you'll get it soon. Yep, he'll get it soon.
Hold on, I just want to mute
Once
my
you start
background
messing
music.
around, you know how to stop it?
Yeah, I stopped it. I stopped it. I'm pretty sure you don't hear it now.
Yeah,
Now,
because I was gonna tell Miss Sislo the other day. I was like, Miss Sislo, you ain't supposed to play the music the whole time you live, girl.
so I'm supposed to have. So I should have. So actually, I should have split my screen like I normally do my YouTube TVs anyway.
Uh-huh.
So basically, I can close out my channel dashboard. Then
Yep.
I know how to do. Yeah, I know exactly what to do. So then I can separate this. Like, okay, have my YouTube playing, but then have my screen split, showing my StreamYard. You know how we used to do back. I sure you know what I'm talking about, girl. You know how you got to do the makeshift split. You know how you got to take two screens and minimize them down, girl. Got to fit them on one screen,
Oh
girl. You know
yeah,
how we do.
and you know how alt control or alt flip how you I know what you're talking about toggle
Yeah,
how you toggle back and forth. Yeah, I know what you're
yeah.
talking about.
You know, I do it old school. I'm using the toggle, the what you call it, the arrows that line up at the bottom of the screen, girl. That's what I
Yeah.
do.
Oh, do you have a
All that.
mouse?
Yeah, I got it. Well, dealing with this, I just don't feel like. No, I got a mouse too. I just
Oh,
don't
so
use it.
see, I just use my mouse, but I don't have two little screens open. I have the big screen open, then just add windows along the top, But I just go use my mouse to click between the windows. But whatever is most comfortable for you.
So I
You
necessarily don't have to be on YouTube once I go live on
Nope.
StreamYard.
The only time you want to be on YouTube, like that YouTube studio, the only time you want to be on YouTube after you go live on StreamYard is to get the link to share. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to go live. Like once you set your live up and make it public and whatnot, before you even go live, you should go over to your YouTube studio, pull up that video, click the share button, and start sharing wherever you want to share. YouTube, IG, Twitter, wherever you want to share. Send it to people in the inbox. We about to go live, you always want to share out your live as many places as you can before you go live, so people already know you about to go live. So they already anticipating it. Now, again, like I told people, the best thing about it with
Right.
YouTube, create your other platforms for your channel. You should always have other platforms for your channel. Create a Facebook page, create an IG, create a Twitter, TikTok, whatever, and name it the same name as your YouTube channel. That way, it brings you more publicity and more followers and subscribers. And they know wherever you are. Like the hood table is everywhere. They know once they know your name, Count Amaru, they gonna look you up on IG. They want to follow you everywhere once you get subscribers. So it just helps promote your channel even more. And I know a lot of people don't like all those social media websites, but it is a big thing. And this one chick was like, I just can't seem to get over a few hundred subscribers. I'm like, do you share your links? Do you advertise on Facebook? Do you have no? Like you really have to push your channel to get those 1,000 subscribers and those 4,000 watch hours. If you're not working your channel, you'll never get there. You'll never get there. And that's why I was
Oh,
saying,
for
bro,
sure.
even if you walking to work, like the same way you be live on YouTube walking to work, click that
Mhm.
live on StreamYard
Oh,
and go
for
live.
sure.
Because right now it's all about hours that you
Oh,
need to
I'll
get.
tear their ass up because they already know
Yeah,
they gonna learn today.
yeah,
Okay, now I'm live. Now I'm on the tube now. Okay, so
yes.
let me see. Let me see. I gotta take the thing off. Where my sister at? She talking about she was on the way. Then again, I know she had to
Let
get
me
her.
see. Let me
No,
see.
I know she had texting the thing. And see, yeah, because I'm getting it together, y'all. I got the excuse the edges, girl. I got them thought looking edges tonight.
Well, shoot, I'm laying in the bed right now because you know they had the thing, and I gave you condolences, and I'm
Yeah.
going to kick it over there tonight. So
Oh yeah.
I do have to dip around 9.
Oh,
So
you good, sis? Ain't no
that's why I
thing.
was
I'm
like,
just
dang, he taking forever. Where he
well,
at?
I'm just chilling, girl, just up here, just enjoying myself, because I can get up on here and be talking, and ain't nobody else talking about shit, so I'm gonna talk about some shit.
Right. And what's your cash app?
You know what? I need to change that up because I don't need everybody knowing my name.
Right, you got to make you a cash app and name it Count Amaru.
Hold up, or can I switch up the one that I got, or do I gotta?
You just
Um,
changed the name.
I think you should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
hold up.
just make sure it don't say your name anywhere.
Well,
You have there's a way you can go in there and change it.
okay. Well, hold up.
Because you want to make sure to your about section on your YouTube channel, you want to make sure your Cash App is there. So when people come to your channel and they looking and they go to your about section and stuff like that, if they want to donate, they can click
Is it
right there.
is it edit cash tag or the name?
I think it's edit name and cash tag, right? Let me pull up my Cash
Hold
App.
on. Wait, was it edit my name
Edit your name.
or the cash tag?
Hold on, let me see.
No,
Cash tag.
okay. You're unique. Oh, okay. So basically, when I set the name, then it
Yeah, you should be able to change it.
okay. That's how that shit works. So let me change that on up then. Old bootleg. Okay, I gotta make sure because hold up, I ain't got no underscore on this joint, right? And since my name is all capitals, let me see. Hold up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because Cash Apps is the best way to get you some ends before you get your monetization.
Got you. Hold on. No, I
Vibration
think it's
Miami Dolphins head
no, I
coach
think it's
says he identifies as a human being instead of black.
hold up. I think it didn't change it just yet. Hold up.
Okay.
It ain't edited. Okay, I'm edited the name, but my cash tag still has my edit.
Yeah, you gotta change. You gotta change that too. Yeah.
But
If
it
it, if
chooses.
it allows you, if it don't allow you, just create
Let
a
me see.
brand new one.
Let me see.
Yeah, ain't no telling, man. I ain't, they know what it is. And if they ain't got mine, you put yours up there. So this is all the hood table.
Oh no.
Girl, the hood table, we need a building fund.
No, no. We here to support you. We here to support you, bro.
We got the building for the hood table. We need a couple of doorknobs.
You always try to make the hood table a doggone church.
You already
Man, that would be be the most ghettoest church out there. Shoot.
you already know. Yeah, I work my wife, she worked. I thought I had it, unless they ain't doing it like that no more. I'm like, how y'all gonna be hating and trying to let folks change up? I've been with Cash App punk ass since they started.
Yeah. I don't think you can change your
Yeah,
name.
you
So I
can
would.
hear.
Oh, you can?
Just change it.
Oh, okay. So
I don't even see. I don't even see on mine where I can change my name.
It's like you just hit the cash tag and then just backspace clear
Right,
out.
but that's the cash tag. It still has like your name though on it. When you create a
I think it's gonna have your name because it gotta have
Oh, okay. Yep, I'm
a
looking
name.
at it. Duh, I see my name right up here.
yeah.
Okay, and then underneath is the cash tag. Okay.
So I don't spend too
Okay.
much time.
Hey.
So you only get to be to do it like about 3 more times. Okay, yeah, it
Yeah.
changed it. No,
Yeah.
it changed it. Okay,
All
yeah,
right, bet.
no, yeah.
Yeah,
So
make
it's
sure you put that. Make sure you go into your YouTube studios, and when you do your customization, make sure you go to where the links at on customization, and put your link on there. Like on one side, on the left side, you type Cash App. On the right side, you put your Cash App link.
Well, I'm gonna put it in the post to comment right now. I bet you they'll see
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Hold up, man.
But yeah, like if you when you put it in your customization though, it automatically stays at the very top of your banner on YouTube. So when people come to your channel, they see it at the top of your banner in the right corner. And I'm sure you've seen other people cash apps on YouTube, like up at the top in the banner.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's where your cash app would be all the time once you put it in there. And then you can throw it in your chat, of course.
Yep, I just threw it in the chat.
All righty.
Then we're gonna give them something to talk about.
Giving them
Who on?
something. Oh, that's the wrong song.
Exactly, girl.
What's another something to talk about? Let's talk about. There you go.
Free Kels.
Man. Dude, champagne. How
Yes,
often do you gotta hear that throughout the day?
Which part?
You know
I hear
what
a lot of different things.
Free kills.
Oh, we be talking about that all the time.
OJ didn't do it.
Oh my God. OJ, he had a hand in it, but not his hand because the glove didn't fit.
Exactly.
There you go.
So you must have quit.
You must have quit. Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm telling you, how many times people use that catchphrase after that happened? Every time I didn't do it. If the glove didn't fit.
But I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my boy Ye, man. Like,
Oh Lord.
I mean, when you dude, let it be. Ain't that what the name? What was that? Wasn't that Isis' favorite song growing up? Frozen. Let it go.
Let it go. Yeah.
Maybe he need to listen to Frozen. Watch that with his kids. Let it go. Because
you find out what's going on with Wendy Williams.
Yeah, and see that's another. Yeah, what old Wendy?
Oh,
yeah.
Somebody's supposed to be taking over her show. What's that lady name?
Jerry Shepherd.
Jerry.
Well, here's the thing, though, man.
They done froze her damn ass.
That financial advisor that she fired, y'all noticing all of a sudden now she can't get access to her money.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So.
But what had happened? Because I didn't miss out on that. So what?
Basically, the woman that whoever it was that she had was a financial advisor. Basically, she fired her. Mm-hmm. And then that's when the shit hit the fan. All of a sudden, she can't get access. Talking about she was of unsound mind, and the only body that can do, and they must got legal paperwork done. So the only person that would have had that type of power of attorney would have been someone that she gave that type of power, which would have been that financial advisor that she had got rid of.
Mm-hmm.
That basically was saying that that she's of unsound mind, but yet and still, I think her son can get access to some of her money because I believe he still be getting money and giving it to his daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's crazy. It sounds like a Britney issue,
That Britney Spears issue, with her daddy taking advantage of her. Mm-mm-mm.
Well, here's the thing, because even with Britney, everybody knew Britney was crazy as hell, Anybody that come out with a hit, they got the whole world singing, "Oops, I did it again." You should have known Britney was special. She's special crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you got all different levels of crazy. You got special
That's
crazy
me. I just tagged you on Facebook
for sure.
with your YouTube link.
You got special crazy. You got medicated crazy. You got genetically crazy, and you just got just
Crazy.
just ignorant ass, just crazy. Just period. Just ain't got no reason to be crazy, but just crazy. So
Right. And sometimes I feel like people could be just going through stuff because we never been rich like that. So we don't know how it feels to have everybody in our ear, everybody trying to tell us how to do this, how to do this, how to run this, how to run this. Trust us, trust me. You know, I'm sure everybody wants to be well off. You know, everybody wants to be able to go to the bank and do anything they want to at any given time without worrying about the kids or if this gonna come out the rent money or like that. But I can imagine that is extremely stressful being rich and an entertainer at the same time, and your time is so you're needed is demanding and I think a lot of times people like to take advantage of your weaknesses though. Like
well,
Britney Spears, I believe she probably did have some issues, but instead of trying to help her through those issues and maybe counseling, maybe there's other routes, they just automatically take control of her money for years. Like how long did they have control of her money? And then
shit.
her father was all the stuff they said her father was doing with her money that he wasn't supposed to be doing. Like that child probably been fine for a long time while she's begging and begging for the courts to give her her rights back.
Like I gotta bet it's just like the bank. I gotta beg you to get my money that I trusted and put it in your care. Even though people gotta understand that bank accounts are nothing but a custodial account. I mean that they have in the fine print, then whatever it takes, that they're gonna use they're gonna use your funds for collateral. So that's why you got to get permission to go. So you can dump a shitload of money up in there. You go up to the bank, walk in there and be like, yeah, I need a couple $100,000. Well, you should have called for that. You just can't walk up in the bank and be like, I need a couple $100,000. No, they're gonna still have to go count it out. They're gonna have to get all that. They're gonna have to gather it up, make sure that they got that type of liquid amount of funds available to give to you.
And several people got to sign off on it.
And this is your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're making their interest, they're getting that $1,500 per $100 that you got deposited up in there, the longer that they can keep your money. And they give you that little measly ass point, whatever, 1% APY. Man, get the hell out of here with that bullshit. It'll take me 50 years to get for that $1,000 or that $100. It take 50 years for that $1,000 to be worth 10 grand. Man, get the hell out of here with that. Who the hell? What do people look like? People. Man, we fall for anything nowadays, man. We so quick to want to just eat up, and just thinking that it's information that like everything that we see or we hear, we thinking that is more saying like, it's the truth. Nah, everything that you get and everything that you come across, you got to learn how to do your due process. I mean, you just can't just sit around and thinking that, that things are just going to just automatically just fix themselves. If it took you many years to develop a habit, then, I mean, what makes you thinking that all of a sudden you just going to wake up one day and be like, oh, well, shit, I'm done with that. I mean, you can, but the process begins. Because then it's like, okay, you're going to go through some withdrawals. You're going to go through some issues. You're going to have some attitudes. You're going to all kind of whatever, But if you're not ready for that, and if you're not ready to take on that responsibility, then keep doing what you're doing. But eventually you're going to have to switch it up. Eventually you're going to have to chill out. Eventually you're going to have to start minimizing and leveling things out. Because you can't just do something. You can't go full blast forever. Every day, all day of your life, and you just high. just high and drunk. Just drinking one beer an hour all day. You up for 16 hours, you drinking beer all day. Ain't doing nothing. Just
I know people who were like that. Just smell like a doggone distillery. Just
like like
breathing hot fire down your neck. Ugh.
like you blink your eye and you smell like a six pack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Like really.
And
Now,
then,
if Brittany had like I don't know, it like I said, I know it's she ain't the only one out there that probably needs somebody to take control.
we all need
It's like
some help.
and maybe she was spending a lot because maybe her parents were afraid that she would blow all her money. Maybe she was like blowing her just stacks,
So
and they was
okay,
worried about her being broke and destitute. But still, I think it was a better way than to just control her every movement for over 15 years or however long it was. I'm like, and then
so
you taking advantage of her money. So what's the difference of her throwing money away if you stealing her money?
and that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so if you self paying yourself what uh double digit millions you collecting as an agent every year for years. You did this for the whole time that this young lady has been with these mental issues under this conservatorship. And on top of that, you had the nerve to try to take the shit to trial in court and fight it. Like
Mm-hmm.
both parents and everybody involved need to go straight to prison, not jail, not the kind. They need to go straight to prison
Mm-hmm.
because how you just gonna milk your own like that? Talking about you're more worried. No, you were more worried about the fact that she was eventually gonna find out and was gonna
Right.
plug that doggone faucet up, and y'all were mad because that good free wave, was done. Oh, we can have barbecues at Brittany's house without her even worried about her being here. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about that because her ass is locked up.
Right.
She over there, or we got her monitor. She can't do shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna have big gala gatherings and invite all of her friends and stars to her property and have big, family gatherings. We ain't got to worry about it because she's not gonna be there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That type of shit. So it's like, when you like that, man, with your own family, imagine what you'll do to the next person.
Mm-hmm.
That's just being real, man. I mean, you look at look at how we do each other now, and our own people, in our own community.
Right.
We
Well,
still,
that's why they say don't mix family and business. Like sometimes it works out. I ain't saying it don't never work out because some families have like blossomed from a small little restaurant in their home to like businesses all over the United States. So some families can't do that. But then again, on the flip side, shit.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm not gonna do that no matter what. Even rest rest his soul, man. Even my brother, my big brother.
Uh-huh.
All right, because I can't open it. But no, like even my rest of his soul, thank you. Even my big brother, me and him would damn. Me and him would can I get a towel, please? Me and him, thank you. But me and him would bump heads
Mm-hmm.
from time to time. But we were basically like about the closest out of all five of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But still from time to time, I wouldn't talk to him, wouldn't do none of that, but he would always reach out. And then, I would talk to my brother and be like, he just, because he just wanted to check up on me, make sure everything was good, regardless of blase, blase. So, I wish some of those times that I didn't talk to him when he did reach out, I wish I would have.
Mm-hmm.
You tend to miss those things because you never know what you may have missed. You never know what that person may have been would have been able to offer you, to help you get through whatever it is that you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We all gonna go through a lot of things. That's just life. Get ready for it. Just get ready for it. You keep, like my grandma always told me, keep on living. You'll learn. The minute you stop learning is the day you stop living.
Mm-hmm.
Because life is not a game, but life is like a dice game.
Right.
You know what I mean? I sit up here. I see Miss Woodall said she said he even had, asked for his lawyer fees to be paid. But are you talking about? Must you be talking about? Is she talking about Kanye? She gotta be.
Hey, Mom.
Who's she talking about? So she gotta be talking about Kanye.
She said he even asked for his lawyer fees to be paid. Oh no, he talking about Brittany's dad.
Oh, yeah. See, yeah, that like that. Like, hold on, man. Okay, so why do I need to? Why should I pay your lawyer's fees? But you've been on a salary for how many years? 13 years?
A long time. It was like 13, 15 years, something like that.
And by law you get a percentage just for management. I mean, that's just law. David Bacon Wade, all that. That's just law that you know, if you are a conservatorship, you get a certain percentage of managing that, you know, that asset. Think about it. How long you thinking? How much interest that you thinking over the years? I mean, he had to pay his own bills.
Yep.
I mean, how was he paying his bills, or was Brittany paying his bills?
I don't know. See, the thing is, I think he might have maybe had a regular job, maybe a normal career, normal job, but of course he was
What career?
he was her conservator. So my thing is this: does a conservator is not supposed to get paid? So that's why I'm confused. I mean,
Well,
am I right? That's what I understood before from another case. A
but
conservator is just supposed to handle your money and help you manage your money.
if he convinced her to say, "Hey, baby girl, if you don't want any issues, I can't just do this for free." You know, I mean, if I have to hold a 9 to 5 and manage, that's going to be a conflict of interest, because if I got to if I got to do a 9 to 5 to pay my bills, and I'm sitting up here managing your empire, and you're worth double digit to almost hundreds of millions of dollars. Your empire worth hundreds of millions of dollars, but you personally worth about 50 to $100 million. I mean, you know, up to $50 million plus, you know, off top. So how am I going to be able to manage that type of revenue flow, assets, and all that? And I got to go and clock in at 9 to 5. I mean, I'm pretty sure he ran that down to her, and she basically agreed. Well, you know what? I'm going to put you on a salary. Well, even if he had hidden agenda, he did the math. Well, let me see. If my daughter is worth this many millions, if she's worth $85 million total, or $110 million, it don't matter altogether. Let me see. Even if I take a minute, small percentage of that shit, I can still
Well,
get
let's
some
see.
millions. I can
This
still get
is
some millions.
this is because they're suing him right now, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Brittany basically, and I'm reading this from an article from last month. Brittany accusing her father of enriching himself, raking in more than $6 million from her estate during her conservatorship. In addition to being paid $16,000 a month for his role as Brittany's conservator, Jamie also received a percentage of his daughter's tour gross revenue. That's it. That's what I was trying to remember. He was taking money from her tour gross revenue, which he should not have. And they said, according to accounting done by Brittany's attorneys, Jamie's management company earned on average $484,000 each year during a 13-year conservatorship, and in 1 year in 2011, as much as $1.8 million. And in 2011, Britney released her seventh album called Femme Fatale and accompanying short documentary on MTV. And court documents argued the arrangement allowed him to profit directly from Mrs. Spears' labor and incentivized him to maximize Mrs. Spears' output, resulting in an exhausting schedule and forced endeavors, including her Las Vegas residency. So basically, they're saying him being allowed to profit directly from her made her have to work harder and harder and harder, and resulting in exhausting schedules and forced endeavors. That means forced work. He was doing that to his own daughter.
That's what I said. I said because basically he was making 6 figures a year off of just being a conservative,
Right.
16,000 a month. Okay, at the end of the year, dude, you are making almost 200 grand a year just
Just from
off
that. Yeah.
of could be looking over your daughter's assets. Not on top of that, you're getting a percentage of her proceeds. You're breaking
Right.
in millions, dude. You
Yeah.
making so if your daughter was only worth, like I said, $80-some million or 100, you still took her for some millions. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, but she also accused him of engaging in abusive and bullying conduct, and I believe it. I believe he was. She said she couldn't sleep. She cried every day. She was traumatized. She felt like, she had no, well, she really didn't have no control over her life or anything. And that's messed up. See, that's why some of these celebrity kids don't be having shit to do with their family members when they, because Brittany, of course, everybody knows she was like off of, remember that show? Was it Disney? What was that show that they were on, Mickey Mouse Club? Remember back in the day?
Um,
She was a child star. She was on Mickey Mouse Club. Remember?
right.
Yeah. So a lot of these stars, they families be taking advantage of their money anyway when they're young.
Well,
And
you
I guess
know,
he probably was trying to control it as he got older, because what probably happens is once the kids get older, they try to do what they want with their money. Parents have no more control over their bank accounts, what they can spend, how they can spend it. And then as soon as she got older and got grown and started having issues with boyfriends and husbands and whatnot, he felt like, well, I need to take responsibility because I think she's falling off her. She's not focused.
well, here's the thing. How can somebody else tell me what I'm not and it's my shit? That don't make no sense. I work for this. I dance my ass off, sleepless nights, going crazy, hungry, by skipping, doing a whole bunch of things. Hey, what's going on, Miss TR? I sat up here and I'm looking at this, and at the same time, you still have the nerves to ask me to pay for your legal fees after you didn't milk and took all this money from me all these years, and you have the nerves and the galls, the audacity to even ask me to pay for your defensive legal fees.
Hey, to Miss TR, how you doing, love?
So I'm just like looking at this like this is crazy. Like who does that? But then again, people do that to themselves. People that they family, like you say, if you got family, I know my wife was sitting up here was talking about there was one movie I can't remember about them that they would be taking advantage of the elderly and making them sign over their yeah, I care a lot or whatever. Yeah, I mean when you got stuff like that, that's real. That's been going on for ages. And when you got people that you got to be careful. You ain't got to look. It ain't the outsiders that's gonna burn you.
It's the people closest to you. Like that is so sad. Like uncles, like nephews and grandchildren be taking advantage of their grandmothers and stealing every dime out of their savings, like or signing their property, their homes over to them. Like that stuff is crazy, and these older people have no idea what they're signing or what they're doing because they trust their loved ones.
Exactly, and I ain't about to be doing all that because that don't. Here's the thing: if you didn't get it out the mud with me, I mean, the Creator blessed me to do and help and spread it and do something and show you, and at the same time, I can feed you and show you a good time and help you out. Might help you pay a couple of bills, but I'm also show you how to get this. Then that's my blessing, or that's me of my way of giving back to help you help yourself. Because I believe a lot of our people, we've been taught to just spend, 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 spend. We've not been taught to save. We've not been taught to how to accumulate. We not have been taught to be, group economics, combining the science of a lot of things, reproduction, the science of everything. I mean, business, the whole nine. And then we wonder why we lost. So when you this true, when you do you can throw money, like for instance, a crackhead. Let's take a crackhead for instance. A crackhead, whether he's rich or poor, he's still a crackhead if he smoke crack, right?
Right.
So that means that if he poor or he broke, he's limited. But if he's rich, that means he can smoke even more and get the best. But the point is that they're both still a crackhead. They both still a drug addict. One's just broke and rich and poor, broke and poor would do whatever it takes, whether it's to steal, some would even kill just to get that high. And then you got those that are rich, they'll lose it and they'll lose it all. They'll squander their fortune to chase a doggone feeling in a high. It ain't that deep.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, I don't want to put nothing extra on her, but did she have a problem with drugs or drinking? I'm trying to remember.
She might have had, a little bit of issue with,
Yeah.
what's any different that somebody else is doing to, what's different than any other vice that somebody got. Some people got drinking vices. Some people got smoking vices. Some people got, sex vices. They just gambling, all that. I know some people that's all they do is work and they'll pay their bills, but they don't do shit else but just gamble.
Yep.
They live to gamble. Like they can't wait to get paid. Like by the time their bills is automatically, they got an account where a certain amount of their checks or money revenue go towards their bills. That's paid. But the rest of their other money, cash on hand or on card, they at the casino.
Oh no, I remember this one chick, and you know who it is, but I ain't gonna say their name. But I remember way back in the day, that was around the times of the New Jacks when we was hanging around there, and they would get their paycheck and automatically take out like 200-300. This for weed. Okay, now let me see how much I'm gonna break off the landlord. Let's see how much I'm gonna pay OPPD. Let me see if I can get an extension on this. Let me see. And I'm looking like, am I really seeing this and hearing this?
Yep.
From this person.
Sure enough.
Like, really?
You sure enough. I'm telling you, let me tell you a true story. I have witnessed, even on being disability, I've seen it where they'll take their whole disability check and go straight to the casino. We get a jitney about $50-$60 because they're gonna drop him off. Then when they call back, they're gonna go back over there and go get him. I've witnessed where you made 3-4 times your disability check, came home, literally took your whole check and came home with some thousands. And then by the end of the night or by the end of the weekend, you damn near broke. Because you gambling in the back trying to get more. I never understood that. Like, why would you do that? And then get mad at everybody else because ain't nobody else gonna give you no money and help pay no bills. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got trouble in the land.
Is that my sus? Is that my sissy poo? We can't hear you.
You muted, girl. Nah, you real like low. It sounds like you talking through like a microphone with a short in it. You might have to go out, come out and come back in.
Yeah, because you real.
Is that better?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Praise clear Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus. Thank you, white Jesus. Come through, microphone. Come through. Come through, microphone. Come through.
Yeah, I had to unplug it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, that's
what's going down.
Nothing there. going on? Just
Welcome to the Count Out Maru Hour.
all right here.
I'm about to talk. You know what? I'm about to start taking it back like the Vincent Price show. Y'all remember how he used to had the horror show?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with. Yeah, we got to get mad at or the Tales from the Crypt lady. We got to get Madame Tussey on one of them episodes.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure she'll be glad to come.
You see what I'm saying? See, they ain't ready on YouTube, and I'm so glad I am not in the beef sector because I've seen some things that would like literally make me like want to go post them. I'm sorry.
They
There's
go
no
on.
the
What had
level.
happened? What had happened?
No, I said the level of disrespect and some of the beef sector stuff I be saying. Nah, I no,
Bro.
no,
It's
no.
crazy. It's
You
crazy.
don't understand.
It's crazy.
And they be people like they really getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I'm talking about like it's
They
going down.
do, so slow. That's the point. They do be getting paid for it.
I mean, like they really.
They get thousands of dollars every month.
Well, yeah, when you got the
I'm
people.
about to start beefing with y'all.
You know what? Karma Diva said that one time, like, Tanya, let's manufacture a beef because you know most of the beefs in the beef sector are manufactured. They be talking behind the scenes on the phones, all kind of shit. I was like, I ain't manufacturing shit because I don't do that play. I'm not
And
about to
you know
cuss you
what?
out and you cuss me
Can't,
out and you
'cause I'm
drag
too
me and my kids and
sensitive.
I drag you and my kids. Then we come back on here next week and say, oh, I'm sorry, because that's what they do. A lot of them beef and drag, then get back up on the panel. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you. Can we make up? Can we be friends again? You
No,
know,
they lying.
I'm too sensitive. I'm not even gonna
same
lie to you.
here.
I take it so personal.
Yep.
And then
No,
on
they
top of
is
that, like it would bother me to hurt somebody that I really love. I can't do that. I can't play like that.
Yeah, not even for play.
No, I can't play like that. I laugh and I joke, but honey,
Nope.
I had girl. I bullied this queer girl in high school, and I've always wanted to find out where that girl was at because I owe her a
Oh,
better.
you was mannish.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
was.
she still owe the ass whooping even then from then.
I, oh
Oh,
my god, I
Oh,
really
that's a
hurt.
grudge. That ain't that's a
I
grudge.
she'll
did.
probably see you on the streets, be like, "I remember you."
Girl, I
Whoop
know.
her ass, girl.
She might, but you know what? Hopefully, she didn't like really get damaged because of that. Because I was just silly. But
Oh.
she had auburn hair, and it was actually pretty auburn.
Mm-hmm.
Did you cut it out,
I
girl?
used to tease her because she was one of those ones that was she was a know-it-all kind of person.
Oh, she was one of them thinks she know every damn thing. Like her shit don't stink, and
She
like her
did,
ass,
but
like her ankles ain't ass.
she did like
Not the
she
ankle.
probably she did better than me because she actually read her lesson. Like that class, that was consumers ed. I wasn't thinking about that class, but anyway. So she she had red orange. Oops, I'm sorry, I just did it again. She had red hair, auburn hair,
Oh, I was
and
like,
I used to tease her. And when she would say something, I'd be like, "Oh, shut up, orange head." And she was
oh, you called her
You gotta
Trump.
be ashamed of
Oh, that's
yourself.
messed
I
up. You
called her
said
orange
you called her
head, and
Trump.
You gotta be
she
ashamed
was
of
like, "It's not orange, it's auburn." And I got
yourself.
sent to the office so many times in that classroom. The teacher was like, "Okay, I've had it. That's enough." I got kicked out of class. I'm in sitting in the attendance office, writing my own absence slip on the floor, writing my absence excuse because I skipped all of my classes. And while I'm in there, I get sent to the principal office because I wouldn't behave. I mean, I was in high school. I was
Mm-mm.
teaching that poor child. I was one of the ones, girl. It was so bad when I was in high school. When I got ready to graduate high school, I actually, was one of those ones nervous because I didn't know if I was gonna walk or not because I had messed up so bad, clowning and acting a fool. I really didn't know if I was gonna graduate, y'all. So when they called my name to come and get my seat assignment, girl, I almost shouted up in that piece. I almost shouted. I was my listen. I played around with the ACT, and instead of taking the test, I just sat down and just start coloring in anything. Then when it came down to getting a because if you pass ACT, you get a seal on your diploma, um, so you can go in girl. I ain't getting no seal on my diploma. You think I care? I was like, I got one, y'all. I got one. I got one. Then went to college and was on the dean's list.
Hmm.
I was terrible in school though. I was awful.
Girl, don't feel bad, girl.
I felt so bad though, but I teased that poor baby. And I used to tell my girlfriend, you can't see my like how you have the big picture on your profile, the big picture in the background. It might
Mm-hmm.
be like you and your family or something on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the girls that's in that back picture are my ride or dies from high school. It was
Oh,
like the three amigos for real. So one of the ones that's in the picture will tell you how terrible I was. She was like, "Girl, you did that, girl." So, because she was in the class with me, and I don't laugh at nothing I say or do, because I'm a
mm-hmm.
for you, and I did just that, girl. I missed my call, and I should have been a comedian. That's what.
Mm-mm.
And then I my what I used to get in one class when I was in I guess it was elementary school still. I asked my teacher, my fourth grade teacher, that's what it was. I said, "Can you make a living from talking?" She said, "Yeah." What she tell me that for? I got threes, like how you can get in citizenship, you get twos. Um, I don't know how y'all did it there, but we would get like twos in citizenship, ones. Ones were excellent. Twos were, you need to stop running your mouth. And threes were like, you really got a problem. I got sixes.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
I got, I got sixes in citizenship.
You ought to be
That was,
ashamed of yourself.
I am. I'm totally ashamed of myself. Then got the nerve to try to stay on my kids. Girl, that's
Mm.
why my kids couldn't stand it. Because guess what? Every time I was the pop up mama. So I was
Mm.
the type of mama that popped up at the school and to catch you in your dirty deeds.
Mm.
My daughter could not stand it because every time I come to her school and she wasn't in her classroom, I knew exactly where to go. And we didn't even go to the same high school. I
Shout
knew
out
it.
to Nettie B. Appreciate that. She subscribed to the channel.
All right, then.
Nettie B.
All right, Nettie B.
Hey,
Yeah,
Natty B. Hey,
yeah,
Natty B.
yeah, I had seen that about 846 girl on my phone. But no, my bad, sis. I wasn't trying to cut you off. I was just trying to get my
That's look. This your channel. I'm a
I want
spoiler.
to blow up like y'all. I got to get it
I'm
like
a spoiler.
y'all,
Oh,
girl.
I'm like us. You
What?
mean like
We
I
ain't even blown up yet. What you talking about?
Girl, what you talking about,
talking
girl?
about
You is the
like
queen.
I
You and the
feel
girl, you and the
like
green. Sislo is the she got all kind of channel and sis, you the green sector queen. You got it
I'm
cracking.
not
So
even in the green sector no
oh, you
more.
ain't got the green sector, girl. I
you
thought you
know.
had.
No, I left.
Uh-oh.
See.
I left. I left a long time ago.
Oh wow, nigga
But it
shit.
had nothing to do with anything negative. I left because I just y'all know I got too much going on right now. buying a house, literally
Right.
working 7 days a week, mostly 12-hour days. I
Ooh,
just
girl.
I just stepped away, but it was good. It was cool. It was a no drama or it wasn't nothing behind it. Put it that way.
I got you.
And Miss TR, if she's still in the chat, she's part of Green Sector, so she can vouch for that. But it was nothing. I just, with everything going on and just too much at the moment. So
Girl, I understand, girl. Trust.
never
It's
know
in
what
there.
never know what can might be in the future. But right now, I'm like, especially with the today and then the gas leak today
Yeah,
at the
I
house.
seen, I heard.
Oh, and I recorded everything, so the video just finished uploading. So I'm going to my little thingamajigger tonight. It's 9 o'clock. I'll probably leave in 15 minutes. But when
Yeah,
I
you
get
both
back
can
home,
get
when I
out.
get home tomorrow morning, I'm gonna edit the video and I'm gonna upload it because I'm chronicalizing my whole home experience. So that's part of the experience. So I
That's what your
recorded it
house.
at the new house. Yep,
The devil is a lie.
Who
outside the
you trying to
property.
tell?
Outside the
The
property is
devil
a
is a
gas
lie.
leak.
Not in my new bedroom. I mean, not
Ah,
in not in the not in I mean goodness. Not in the new
well, the
no.
gas leak is, of course, on the property outside the house, but
Yeah,
they
that
had
on
to.
my own,
Somebody,
man.
I had posted it on Facebook, and somebody, matter of fact, it was Curtis. He said, "I don't understand why they called you though, because you're not the owner yet. You're." And I said, "Well, what had happened was I had called to transfer services." All my services,
Oh,
ADT, MUD, OPPD, Cox Cable, I had called to transfer all my
yeah.
services like you normally do when you move. So they had my information. But when they found out it was a gas leak, when somebody reported it, they tried to call the actual owner, but they couldn't reach him. And it was probably the same thing as me because when they called me, I was leaving the funeral on my way home and I got a call and I said, I don't know that number, so I didn't answer. And then when I checked my voicemail, they was like, Tanya, this is MUD. It's an emergency at your house. And they read off the phone number like, I ain't my house yet. And I'm like, why are you calling me?
Yeah.
I'm like, why is y'all calling me? So I called back and they said, we've been trying to reach the owner for a while. We need to get into the house. It's an emergency. We need somebody there now. And I was like, well, I'm not the owner yet. I'm still in the process of buying. We supposed to be doing an appraisal this week. And so she said, could you please call your agent and have them get in contact with the seller because we need somebody there now. And so I called my agent. He was, matter of fact, he was at like a basketball game or something with his kids. So I called my agent. He had to call the seller's agent. The agent had to call the seller. And then that's how they got in contact with the seller. But I was already on my way towards my house. And I'm like, okay, I just got to take a little detour to go to the new house. So I told my agent I was on my way. When I called back MUD, I told them that the seller's on their way, but I'm on the way too. And so when I got there, they was like, do you got a key? I said, no, I'm still in the process of buying it, but the seller will be here soon. And so the seller, I don't know, they must have been coming from some other city around the area because, bro, in Omaha, it don't take that long to get nowhere. In Omaha, we waited almost 45 minutes. That was way after we had contacted the seller. 45 minutes had passed. I'm like, where the hell they at? And so they finally came, but before they came, I was talking to the MUD guys. When I tell y'all, it was trucks everywhere. It was like 8 trucks, and then they had on one truck they had a flatbed because they had the things that dig up the ground.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it was real. And when you walk up to the house, you can smell it. Like you can smell
Ooh,
the
thank
gas. Like
Jesus.
Oh,
and
okay.
they was like,
Oh,
stay down
yeah.
here. They was like, stay down here because it's stronger up the hill. And so they said, we need to get in the house now. They called, the seller took so long for them to just imagine like probably 30 minutes had went past while they was trying to contact us. Then the seller took like 45 more minutes longer after they were contacted. So by then they had called locksmiths. They called every locksmith and locksmiths was busy for up to 2 to 3 hours. And so they said, we're gonna have to break
Oh,
the
this
door
really
down. They said, we're gonna have to break the door down if the seller doesn't get here soon.
Ooh, then they're gonna have to do something else.
Yes, because they said we have to go in the house because if there's gas in the house could explode if it gets too much gas.
Exactly. And
And
y'all done had, you
so,
know how many gas
right.
explosions been in
So I'm up
Omaha?
here. When I tell y'all I'm up here, I mean, I was like, why? What's going on? We done just did the inspection. The seller agreed to do everything that was on the inspection list. And now we moving into the appraisal part of the process, which is the last step before I sign sign off the last final documents. And then this shit. But anyway, the seller finally showed up, and I got all this on video. I'm uploading it. I just got to edit it, but I got all this on video. And the seller got there. The seller opened the door, and then they went inside. They said, yes, a little gas in here, not a very high percentage, but we about to open up all the windows and doors to air it out. And so after I left, because they was like, y'all free to go. We'll handle it from here. They got permission from the seller to lock up after they done, and all that kind of shit. But before I left, I asked the seller, I said, because MUD said people must have been here working because there's fresh tracks in the grass. Like somebody had pulled up a truck in the yard. And I said, well, they have been working on the yard, working on the house because of the inspection list. They were repairing some things. So I asked the seller, I said, were you guys out here earlier fixing on something? He said, yeah. He said, I was in the master bathroom fixing the slow drain that you had put on the list. And he said, when I came outside, I smelled gas. So we called MUD, and then they left. So I'm like, you call MUD because there was a gas leak on your property that you still own, and you left? Now, bro, sis, that's not how it works. I don't know how y'all utilities district work, but when we call and report a gas leak, they tell you to immediately go outside and wait.
Shut that shit off and shut it off.
And wait, he
shut
left.
your eyes off. If you know how to, you shut that shit off, and you did.
This nigga left, and he's Hispanic, I think, but he left. Like, how you gonna leave? It's a gas leak on your property, and you left.
Cause that last explosion that happened up there by Benson Park, that rock, that shit, yeah, for sure. I'm about to say peace and love to her too. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, they that rock. I can't remember, but that last one that blew them folks up there, that was the same thing. I think dude was one of the landlord. I think the landlord or whatever, it was a couple. Yeah, he was working
in
the house. Yeah, lit that damn cigarette, man, and it was a wrap.
Well, I'm just confused. I was like, then my godmom was like, I wonder if they set something off, if they did something. Like, why would you leave your property and there's a gas leak? I would be sitting right outside till MUD get there, because you should know that they would need to go in.
Well, if that gas was that strong when you pulled up to smell it, yeah, that's why MUD.
But I'm saying you should have stayed there in the vicinity, down the street, across the street, sit in your car. They left. Like, they left and went home to the tending their own business. Like, who does that?
He wasn't about to. He said, I ain't about to jeopardize my life, senorita.
Man, he should. I mean, I didn't have that shit happen at homes I lived in. I thought I smelled gas. I called them. They say, don't make phone calls. Don't do nothing. Go outside the house. And I sat outside the house.
That's vapor, man.
Electric sparks. And see, that's why people don't understand when they tell people, do not pump gas and use your cell phone.
Cigarette, and people still do it. I be looking at fools over there smoking cigarettes at the pump. I'm like, this mother.
Like, man, I ought to just slap you with a bottle. I just literally ought to slap you with a bottle. You smoking a cigarette by my bag. Yeah, I gotta get that tote. No, you about to kill everybody around to get a tote. You idiot. You fucking drunk. What's wrong with you?
It ain't even no chance of survival. You just gonna be
you vaporized. It ain't none of that. Right. Ain't no coming back from that. Ain't none of that. Yeah. Oh, man, we got ain't no they're gonna be scooping your ass up or putting you together.
Yeah. like
your ass is charred up and bones. Something got blew off. A leg, an arm, something, torso ripped.
Yeah, like, come on now.
You gotta put you together, girl.
Man, I'm telling you, dude. This a mess.
and stuff your ass up with some cotton and whatever that's left. You won't be leaking. Well, I'm just telling
You definitely can't put a band-aid on it.
No. No. I no, because I remember my mom wanted to do that. So my daddy said, "No, I'll be damned if I be coming. I'll be damned if you coming home and fixing my food and you've been prepping dead folks all day. You got me twisted."
Ooh.
So mama said, "Well, I guess I won't be no
Put
more
some
dead."
robotism on it.
Well, my mom had one. Well, she still was a nurse. She ended up being a nurse. You know, she liked that kind of stuff. No, not me. I had to think about you. Like, come on, mom, you come on dealing with embalming and folks. I don't know. You be cooking, no, you touching on all these crusty ass folks, and then won't come home and cooking. I don't know about that. We've all been running around here looking dead by the lips. Yeah. Messing with no. Well, yeah, girl, I'm glad you got that gun because yeah, we can't have that, sus. We can't have that, girl.
I know my godmom was telling me, she's like, "Ain't you lucky this happened before you signed all the dotted lines?" I'm like, "Yeah, because you know how expensive it costs sometimes if they gotta fix pipes or all that kind of stuff. If you don't
they gotta take care of that because also too.
House.
Omaha for some reason has a high radon count for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
The radon that comes out in the city of Omaha is pretty high for some reason. I don't know why. Radon is very dangerous.
Well, I know I'm gonna get that $2 thing. You know how you pay through the gas company just in case any lines break, anything. It's like $2 a month tacked onto your bill.
And they
like
tag
insurance plan or
I
something.
know what you're talking about. Yeah, MUP and OPPD, they milking the gas.
And Cox Cable, they all do that.
Cox Cable's still around. I thought they was out of business.
Yes, Cox Cable is still around the world, and You know, Cox Cable is here to Timbuktu.
I thought it was Century. I thought it was Century.
They got Cox Cable down south. They got Cox Cable everywhere.
Well, they ain't all the way down here. I'm glad they ain't, because I wouldn't want that bullshit.
It is either Cox Cable or CenturyLink, but the thing about CenturyLink, I had CenturyLink in the house I stayed in before, and it was fabulous service, super fast speed. But CenturyLink is hit and miss. When I called to move in this house in the transfer, they said, "Man, we don't have high speed over there." I'm like, "What? Y'all don't have high speed?
Y'all niggas,
don't y'all supposed to have high?" They said, "No, man, because it's not." I forgot why it's hit and miss. So I had to get Cox when I moved here, and I didn't want.
Lord.
But yeah, when you get CenturyLink, you literally gotta this is what I did, bro. When I found out that they didn't have high speed everywhere, I went and looked at 5 houses, and I had to call them and give them each address and ask them which one they did high speed at. And then it was like 2 of them, so I had a choice of this house because there was others that I have liked. I liked so much more. And I was like, it was either this house or it was a different house or a different house. And I was like, you know what? I ain't messing around with y'all no more. I'm just going to transfer to Cox.
See, girl, we need to, girl. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta go. I gotta go grab me something.
It's 2021. When did I move over here? 2015, 2016, something like that. And y'all talking about hit and miss high speed? Like y'all got dial-up in certain areas? Is that what you're telling me?
That's what they're saying here.
They're like, "Ma'am, if you work from home, you don't want our service over on that block, basically, because you won't get no work done." So, but anyway, y'all, I'm about to jump off of here because I really got to go now. But I really enjoyed being on your show, bro, and I shared your link to all my platforms. I shared your link out, so now we done got you started.
Oh, I appreciate it, sis. I'm not done talking. Sis, like you want to hang out? If not, I ain't shutting it down just yet, girl. I got some more to talk about.
I'm gonna hang with you for a little bit. I do gotta do my Sunday school lesson for tomorrow, but I'm here.
Well, all right. I love you guys. I hope you all have
appreciate you, sis.
Safe out there.
All right, I will.
Give me a second. I'll be right back, sis. Give me a moment.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, girl. I gotta put
house because I can't.
Oh no, I told you, girl. You should see on the video. I'm on the video saying, when the owner got there, they said, "Are you the owner?" And he said, "Yeah." They said, "Are you the sell?" No, they asked me. Asked him, "Was he the seller?" He said, "Yeah." They said, "Are you the buyer?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "If there's a house left to buy when y'all get done," they're like,
Mm-mm.
"Oh, it's gonna be a house left." I'm like, "Uh
You hear me?
huh."
I said, you hear me? They better not play with us house.
They bet not. I said, "Just save the kitchen. Let the rest of the house go. I need the kitchen.
The trouble is about we want all the tit.
I
I
need that
need,
kitchen to cook in that kitchen. Y'all can let the rest of the house go."
I need my bedroom.
Ooh,
Yeah,
child.
I need my whole part of my house. I got to come in there.
I know, right?
Only thing I hope I don't fall on my clumsy tilt at the bottom of them stairs because that concrete thing that scares me.
uh.
I can see my foot falling right down the stairs.
Right down the stairs.
The basement. You know where that it's
Oh,
like
where the plant thing was, where they put the carpet board on the top. I was like, why'd y'all cover that? Because most people they put like plant. That's like the things when you walk in people's house and it's right there as soon as you walk in. That kind of brick, where you can put like plants in. You know what I mean, right there.
uh
That's what that is. And I'm like, why'd y'all cover that? Because I'll put some plants in there. Sure.
all I can see is me falling on it.
Girl, it got a little cushion though. It got that little carpet on the top.
I don't
Yeah,
need no
yeah.
You ain't gonna
Humpty,
fall. You better hold on to that rail. Shoot.
Dumpty
Ain't
don't
no
need
reason
none
why
of
you even
it.
gotta. Ain't no reason why you even gotta go down there because it got bathrooms on the first floor and the basement. So ain't no reason for me to even go in my basement unless I'm going out to the garage. That's one thing I like because the laundry room is on the main floor. I was like, yes.
Well, girl,
Woo!
what would Jesus do, girl?
I'm just excited
Which
that
Jesus, the clear one?
you. I'm
Well,
just
all of
excited.
them this time, the black, the
Like
red,
it's
and the
like
clear
it's
Jesus.
gonna be an issue for me. That's
Huh?
all. I said,
All of them, the Korean and the clear Jesus and the black Jesus.
Oh Lord, let me get off of here, sis.
I love y'all. I love you. I
All right,
mean,
I love you guys too. Good night. Y'all be good on here. Bye, sis. Where your
What's
wife
up?
at, bro?
Well, she heard you. She in there doing what she do. But yeah, it's just little girl. I'm just chilling now. I didn't got to hang with this doggone me bootleg YouTube girl. It's about to go down. It is the church. The church is about to say amen.
oh dear Father.
Yeah, because yeah, girl. I didn't figure out a new thing because I had to figure. Because see, when I was on the book, I'll be on the book. But when I first really got on the book, I used to always be on the book. I'm talking about just live, just talking, just talking. Now, if I would have been sitting around here thinking all this time I could have been monotonizing and YouTube thing. And
Say
right now,
just say
mm,
monetizing.
yeah,
What is monetizing?
monetize. Yeah, monetize and monetize. One of the things.
Bro, I ain't about to play with you.
What?
I'm
We're not monetizing.
doing this in this preschool education.
Yeah, this monetizing.
I'm about to mess with you.
I'm damn near serious.
I was bad making up my own words.
Monetizing.
Not
Yeah.
the fact.
Yeah, monetized. That's what's going
Yeah.
down. That's the world is going crazy. You know, and we can't go crazy with it. That's why I had named it intellectual remedies. This is just the start. We're gonna start coming with some remedies with stuff. We got to come together as everybody talking about we're gonna come together as one. Well, that one got to start with your individual self.
Exactly.
And then we can get together as one. You can't be together as one when that one is dysfunctional. That don't make no sense.
Right.
If you dysfunctional, you gonna have a whole bunch of dysfunctional folks with you. Well, I'm
Yeah,
dysfunctional too.
I need some prayer. I need
Well,
it.
who you telling? Even those that pray the strongest need prayer and help and assistance.
And I like to think that, I'm a person that really tries to look out for any and everybody. But, honey, When I tell you right now, if I ever needed the Lord before,
You know that right.
I sure do need him now, right now.
I know that's
I
right. Ain't
really
nothing
do.
wrong with
I
that.
really do. I mean, I'm going through it like more than one way. Like, you know
Listen,
how they say the people that laugh the most are the ones
family,
in the most pain.
yeah, for
Way I
sure.
feel sometimes. I really do. That's why I'm such an advocate for mental health because I know what it's like to go through that, you know? And it's not pretty. It's
Yeah,
not
that's true.
it's not
That is
pretty.
very true.
Not everybody that says that they are with you really are.
Uh, I mean, yeah, I mean, sis, I mean, it's stressful enough as it is, you know, to have to deal with what you have to deal with on whatever level that you got to deal with it. But always remember that is everything has a purpose. Apparently a lot of the stuff that we, all of our families, yeah, it even said it in word in the scriptures that that every household was gonna get tested. Every household was gonna lose something. Devil's gonna touch every household, every last one. And right now, when you're looking at the society, everybody's almost been about 100% of society has almost been in grief. We almost at 100% level of grief because about any and everybody's family, unknown to known, the next of kin, the neighbors, and all that, is losing loved ones like we utilizing eye blinks, literally.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody's getting a call or multiple calls. Somebody is transitioning, whether it be an elder or whether it be a youngster or whether it be a husband or wife, whether it be cardiac arrest, whether it be an aneurysm, whether it be a stroke, whether it be a gunshot wound or old age, it don't matter. We checking out like, oh, okay, we checking out like we get a return ticket.
Right, right.
And it ain't that kind of party.
And it ain't all COVID either.
Damn right it ain't all
I
COVID.
was looking. I have a Facebook friend, and I didn't even realize that me and this guy were friends. But I looked on there and I seen a notification for his wife and son's funeral,
Hmm.
and I look up there, and this guy just lost his wife and baby boy at his son, his oldest son's hand. He said he woke up and his son had shot his wife.
Wow.
And when he tried to get at him to stop him, he shot him.
Hmm.
So today he had to bury his baby and the love of his life.
Yeah, that's heavy, man.
And he still gotta figure out on how he gonna deal with the
Son.
fact that that's still his son.
Well, it wasn't your son no more the minute that he decided to take the woman that carried him in her womb for 9 months. The moment that he took the life that gave him the moment he took the life that gave him
The, of the person
the
that gave him
yeah,
life.
the person that was the portal that allowed him to exist, to coexist. The moment he squeezed the trigger and took that woman's life, who was his biological mother, that was the moment that all that shit was out the door. Hey, a son or not, no, that's you're not. I don't know who you are, so no, I don't want no trial. Let him go.
And that's something though.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, I'm being honest with you. I would honestly tell the prosecutor if he did, it don't matter. Y'all just no one let him go. Because you're gonna waste your money keeping him locked up because he's still gonna get got. I'm gonna make sure he get got. I'm just telling y'all exactly what the truth is. So you better off letting him go. You ain't got to worry about it no more. Cold closed case. That's all you got to do. You might well close this cold case as it is. It ain't even a case to even started. We ain't about to go through the procedures. We ain't about to do none of that.
Ain't that terrible though?
Yeah, you killed. My oldest child killed the youngest one and his mama. No, bro, and then pop me because I'm trying to stop him. No, I don't. No, we don't need no trial. We don't need to let justice take. No, justice gonna take his course. I can take care of that. He came from my loins. I'll make sure that he'll be okay. I'd rather for me to do it than for somebody, because the other somebody might in part somebody might take enjoyment of getting rid of someone that's like that. There are people that take enjoyment of getting rid of people like that because that's, to me, you kill your own man. Come on, man. I don't even like to even think like that. Let that even go through my mind. Like that's like me honestly just blacking the fuck out and transitioning up my wife and my granddaughter and my grandson and my daughter. Like what really? Why? For what?
Well, he
That
said
don't make no damn sense.
he said he don't know why either. He said that the boy had been having issues, and he said that they had tried to get him some help. He said they tried to get him help. They tried to get him into counseling. He started hanging with the wrong crowd, smoking reefer. But I don't know if it was reefer he was smoking. He was probably messing with that K2.
Well, yeah, that should have definitely took that shit right there. Definitely just have you all the way miscombobulated, twisted,
Uh-huh.
and you see that, and fools are still running around here trying to figure out, they still. I'm not about to smoke no gas station weed or hemp or none of that.
Exactly what it is, too.
It's garbage,
That's
you know.
exactly what it is, bro.
And
It's,
they know what they're doing. They military. Folks that forgot about the military experience.
it's that gas station. It's synthetic weed.
Exactly. And shit, a lot of this shit that they allow with this seedless shit is synthetic shit. You know, like to me personally, shit. If a person ain't really got a good plug or they ain't growing themselves, I don't trust it.
Man, well, we got dispensaries here.
I don't trust some of them neither. You gotta watch them because a
Yeah,
lot of that dispensary shit is pharmaceutically made, so they can control that shit. They
man.
know what they doing. They know exactly what they doing. Yeah, they know what they doing. But yeah, I know you were saying up here saying that you got your Sunday school thing. Me personally, I know folks want to get together for the they talking about the game tomorrow. Me, I'm just chilling. This is my first time on the tube. I appreciate everybody coming through and looking. I'm shit, me, sis. I'm about to just kick my feet back, enjoy the rest of my the evening because I got all day tomorrow. Well, until I got to get cooking and line. Got to do barbecue and laundry and all that stuff. So
Are you curing?
yeah, the wife she wants. She had already prepped the food, so that
Oh,
that's it. So
I
I'm gonna do
remember
that.
when it comes together.
Yeah, that's plus everybody gone, so it's just me, her, and the dog.
Big that.
So I'm gonna be up early. Laundromat open up at 7. That's literally right down like less than 100 yards away from my house. So I'm going down there when they first open. It's about 7-ish, and get that out the way. Come on back and spark up the grill. Throw that brisket on there and that doggone chicken and a few of them burgers.
Sound good.
Yeah, girl. I got the went and got me some applewood. Already got me some of that good
You mean
cherry.
here?
Yeah, got me some of that good cherry and apple choco briskets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably go ahead and throw me just a tad bit of either some pecan or some mesquite smoke chips up in there to give it that bite.
Mm-hmm.
Have you cracking, girl. I'm trying to told you we got. I got you got to eat if you go eat because I mean we've been doing it right too. You know, getting a lot of vegetables and all that. You know,
It is what it is, bro.
I don't know if you. Oh my bad. I don't know if you see with the meat though that they've been going on up in there in these some of these supermarkets. Well, they've
Oh
been putting
yeah, I've been seeing that.
putting chicken wire wrap security thing on the doggone meat. You know,
I remember you talking about
meat.
that the other night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's exactly
I,
what they do, sir. That's exactly what they doing. They put security. I mean, you got. I mean, because when you got somewhere you charging 30, damn near $40 for a piece of steak meat, you tripping.
yeah, somebody had on there last night, 70 some dollars for a pack of oxtail.
Okay, where the hell is they going to buy that shit at? I go to a butcher. I don't go no. I don't get no meat from
Told
no.
everybody because he was saying, stop buying your meat over at these places like this. He said, go to the butcher and get your meat. Do not go and get this meat from these grocery stores because he was like 70 something dollars, bro.
Yeah, that's
70.
why everybody's stamps is going up. That's why folks that you got folks out here that's only one or two people in the family. They getting $600-700 worth of stamps. They used to be about a couple months back. They was only giving you about 150 $200 for a family of four. You know, but now all of a sudden you got folks out here with one or two kids getting $800-900 of stamps. You know,
Wow, where they go? Where you go?
hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. You got folks out here getting. You got folks out here getting some nice size tax returns. Half of them didn't even hardly work on housing. They getting all that shit. They know what they doing because this shit is getting inflated. Because when when this shit go crazy, it ain't coming back down. So folks better start getting used to them days are used to be $3.99 and $4.99 for premium meat. Them days is done with. You about to start paying $8 to $10 a pound. For some milk, you about to start paying for that synthetic bullshit.
I saw a pack of wings was
You know.
$17
Yep. For a pack. That's one pack.
for like 10.
Exactly. Or some skimpy ass wings, probably at that.
Yeah.
$17. So for two packs of some doggone skimpy ass wings, you're gonna pay $35. They really like, yeah, we're gonna take your eighth. We you ain't getting no eighth a week. You either want an eighth of some of this chicken or you gonna want an eighth a week. We about to get that money. Y'all ain't gonna have no more weed money. You want some chicken?
You out of my weed money. I can't deal with you, bro.
Well, no shit. $35. You trying to get a nice eighth for some good ass smoke. You ain't gonna be able to do that if you gotta pay. You talking about $17 for a pack of chicken? And if it's about 4 to 6 of us, if it's an average of the average household, even shit. With me and my wife, I mean, I still got my youngest daughter and my grandson. I mean, that's still 3 adults and a baby. Okay, that's an average of 3 plus people and adults in the household.
Mm-hmm.
So if you charging when we even we're used to paying $3, $3.99. I mean, I done seen meat go from $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, $5.99. Now that shit's like $6.99.
Yeah.
In less than 10 years, that shit didn't went up like quadruple fold.
Yep.
Like why? You getting the same amount of shit, but it's even some. You couldn't give me Walmart meat. You couldn't give me nothing from Walmart about the meat at all. Even if I own that Walmart franchise, and Walmart don't have even if I own that Walmart location, you still gonna give me another Walmart meat. I wouldn't even give Walmart meat back to the producers. Better go into the farmers. I'm trying to tell you, because I know up there in Michigan too. See, I got a lot of farmers and stuff, and and farmer market and stuff that be going down. You know, I'll be peeping that out. You know,
Yeah,
and
a lot
yeah, I
of
got
farm
some like grocery. Yeah,
got a lot
yeah.
of farm markets, and yeah, they increased the on some of the stamps and stuff like that. But guess what? The prices went up.
They're gonna have to because of the fact that they're gonna have to. You got to flow with the times. I mean, unfortunately, it's not your fault or the consumer's fault that these people was manipulating and price gouging the markets. It's not y'all fault. It's not our fault. Until it gets controlled, and the best way to get control of that is basically is the best way to get a control of that is to basically got to start growing your own certain staples. Then we wonder why grandmas and great aunties and uncles and grandpa, like we talked about last night, they get their own land, they work their ass off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had to cut the fan on, baby. That's okay. For a minute. But no, just you know
That's
that's
what
the
happened. Tell her
Hey,
that
what's going down?
it's cracker lacking girl. I'm at y'all house tonight.
Yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, you have to, you have to grow your
Tonight.
you have to grow your own shit. Just like there is no excuse. Everybody should be, that's just like these motherfuckers over here where I'm at. That's why I'm ready to move. Trying to regulate what I can do in and out my own damn home. I ain't saying shit all this time I've been here, and all of a sudden you got a problem. Fuck out of here.
Oh, about the weed?
Yeah.
Oh. Just now.
Like, how you gonna tell me? I got PTSD. I'm a cancer survivor. Leave me the fuck alone. Better be glad I don't terrorize your whole neighborhood. Like, literally. I live right by the front. I can tell I can have this shit hot in the motherfucker. This motherfucker could be New Jack, little mini New Jack for real.
Stop.
Man, please. Man, man, please. And I'm right here by the interstate access too. Right around the corner. They can play with me a
Right,
little bit. Man, I had these boys around
right
here
around the
laced
corner,
up.
bro.
Sus, they'd be right here laced up. They'll be right there, man. This would be like, no, you can't come down here, bro. At all. Like it's going down. Like, like it's money rolling all through this level. The old folks gonna get their acres and they promethazine. They gonna get their prescription medications and Xanaxes and all that stuff. And whoever else around here do what they doing, but it's gonna be closed subject. New Jack. It ain't nothing coming in, nothing going out without no permission or nothing. Ain't no outsiders, nothing. Find your ass over there on the side of that creek over there with them catfish going up and down that doggone
You talk a good game. Ain't about to do nothing.
shit,
So
girl.
how?
Are you serious?
Girl,
You said it's
shit.
serious.
Sis, don't get into it.
I wanna say you ain't gonna let me say
I plead the fifth.
there you go.
Oh
Please,
shit. Hey, I love my Detroit peoples, but I done pick game up from almost a lot of peoples from around the
You
planet.
the homeboy is actually
You know.
in Detroit. My uncle's in
Yeah, I got family
there.
from up in the deep, man. My boy L.I. Lee, he had property on the east and the west side.
They
He
get
got
ready to have a cannabis conference.
Yeah, before he got killed, though. As a matter of fact, he was number 700. L.I. Lee was what, number 740 that year, 2016 went over. They damn near killed over 800 some motherfuckers over in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
L.I. Lee, he was originally from Omaha, but he had some property on the east and the west side of Detroit.
oh really?
Yeah, and he cause matter of fact, he had won. I think during that time he had won I think he had placed number 5 or number 8. He had won an award for genetics on the cannabis strain in the high times. Yeah, my dude was on some real shit. Like he was traveling around, like literally on some glory. Because he used to be a capper, so he used this, he used his Greek plugs and fraternity plugs, and he learned how to get, master them genes, and just started doing some shit. So he was really into that shit.
Right.
Yeah, end up here it was him and four other people that it was five of them. Dude killed him. Uh, the one cat, it was the one cat. His wife was pregnant.
No.
Yeah, she was pregnant. So he killed Cannon, killed his wife. She was pregnant, and the niece, L. Ali, and I think one of the nephews or the cousins or something did because he had shot one of the little relatives, which was my boy L. Ali's nephew. But he didn't die because he had a bunch of hair. He thought that basically when he broke it down, he always really just he get emotional about it. He said, well, basically, dude made everybody strip, and he just walked behind everybody by each person, just pulled the trigger, just shot him back in the head.
Wow. Execution.
Yeah, and basically he said when he walked here you go. He said when he walked up to his uncle, he said for some reason his call for prayer on his phone, his alarm started ringing because he did his call for prayer. Sun up, midday, all
Right.
that.
Mhm.
And basically his call for prayer normally go off at 12, but it didn't go off until actually about the time he was about to get ready. That old boy ran up in there, basically bounding them up and was killing everybody, robbing them. Didn't really hit him for a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that really, you was out on bond with what you call them damn things you put on your ankle?
Another.
Ankle monitor?
Yeah, he had an ankle monitor. He was out on bond or bail with an ankle monitor based off a previous case, and went over there, for some stupid shit.
Ain't got nothing.
And didn't get shit, man. And kill my dude, man. And but my dude, he said he just, the way he described it, he just broke it down. So yeah, man. I just fell to his knees and started giving prayer like he normally do. He said I'm pretty sure he said by the time dude even pulled the trigger, he said my uncle just slumped over. So basically, it wasn't even, he really didn't even have to deal with it. It was just his time to go. He was dealing with a lot of shit too, some lawsuits, with some surgeries and shit. And it was crazy. It was a lot of shit going on with my guy, man. But nevertheless, man, Chicago did, I think it was for about almost a week. For about 4 days, 5 days, they did not have not 1 ounce of violence in that whole city because that shouldn't have happened.
Right.
When they found out exactly who that was out of all 5 of them people, out of all them folks that died when that boy executed all them folks, he didn't even, it wasn't even didn't even have nothing to do with that. None of that. Because one got away, which is the first one that you shot, you thought, but because when you shot at him, the bullet skimmed him and his hair, because his hair was in a ponytail, but when the bullet hit him so hard where his hair had just came loose. So he said he just laid there. He played dead.
Mm-hmm.
He said, dude just walking around, just bam, bam. Heard his uncle phone go off, bam. Hit the other 2, bam, bam. Walked out, ran out, shot the cat that was outside, and ran off. And then that's when he said he just jumped out the side window. He was basically damn near naked. He was in his drawers. Jumped out the doggone window and ran down the alley to flag for some help. And yeah, that's how he said and then that boy traumatized to this day.
I bet.
Like he will not go nowhere near Chicago. You had some, and this is true shit. Dude. You had some heavyweights that reached out, like, we understand. I don't think you understand, bro. That was the wrong. That was that individual that shouldn't do with none of that. That was a casualty of war, so expect the same type of response if that's just the way it's gonna be. Guess what? It happened like that. We had a cat from the city that was down there in the O. He ended up, he ended up becoming Pikachu too. So, unfortunately, that's just the way shit happened. We lose one, you lose one. That's just the way that goes. It ain't no you just can't just do something and thinking that there's no repercussions and consequences and just let bygones be bygones. No, that doesn't work like that.
Not at all.
Especially when there's rules and regulations to this shit. And when you are in violation and when you allow somebody that's already should have had his ass should have been put down wrong. I mean, for what was his purpose? I mean, what was the purpose? I mean, did somebody pay you to do that shit? I mean, it's still hitting agendas nobody really has answers to. But it's like making me seem like they just let you out for you to do some shit like that and then go ahead and lock your ass back up. But your ankle monitor gave your location at the same time about around the shooting incidents and the murders.
Who they did? That's how they knew what happened. You know, who did it? You know.
But he wasn't too far away from where he was staying at, which was literally down the alley, around the block.
That was an idiot.
So basically, he basically wanted to try. I mean, it was dumb. I mean, you really didn't get away with you took that many lives for a little small amount of change. That was like, are you kidding me? Like, and you thinking that shit was cool? So yeah. Well, I mean, it was more than just one individual involved. Let's just say that he was on the one that got caught. He was the one that got away.
But he the one that got caught.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. He got away enough to get caught.
You don't never get away with it.
No. The only reason he didn't get got was because his name didn't really show up to after the fact that he got arrested. But that's because he told. Well, of course, I'm gonna tell after the fact that if I knock that many people off between 12:30 and 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and by 5 o'clock, one of the people that's with me and already got killed, and then they looking for the other person that I was with, and they found him, but he like, man, hey, bro, I ain't gonna do with that. So they went looking for him. By that time, he turned himself into the police. Yeah, ain't gonna be no killing without no killing. You just can't do that. They thought, I guess they figured out that was his thing. That was his main thought. His main response was, I thought that I was really gonna get away with it. Nah, bro, you thought wrong. The same person that you conspired to do this act of senseless bullshit with, he can't tell his kids and loved ones shit.
Right. You
got that man knocked the fuck off. You got to be an idiot. Now you in prison for the rest of your life with a mark on your shit.
That's alcohol, though. You know that? That's some alcohol kind of crap, right?
Look, man, and that's everywhere, man. That's true life story. The streets and the needs to hear that. Not just the streets, but social media. It needs to be, because it ain't like that they don't. I mean, yeah, man. These folks. Let me tell you something. These feds, these people, these police, all these clowns, they know all this shit, all of it. But you think that they don't make no money off of telling us? They don't make no money off of notifying the public on what the real deal is. They want us to keep thinking that this is just some continuous type of shit. This is just some generational shit. We're going to keep it. No. Don't you know a lot of unsolved gun shootings and all that stuff in all major cities? There's some type of police work involved, some type of police or law enforcement individuals involved.
I don't doubt
it. Chicago had they had fucking ops off site in the middle of the motherfucking doggone neighborhood where they was taking niggas and torturing them and beating their ass and waterboarding them in the middle of the fucking damn city. Man, them niggas ain't up there. They went up there just shooting each other like that just because. Nah, bruh.
No, there's more to that.
It ain't that much goddamn shooting in the world. 20, 30, 40 fucking goddamn shootings in one fucking damn day. Really? Like y'all beefing that bad. Like there's that much heroin running through the damn city. That much game bang. And then please get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it ain't that. There's more to it.
I don't live in the Shire. I know the Shire. I got family I know, but let me tell you something. It ain't. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, when you talking about coastlines, maybe like LA or some shit like that, I can look at some shit like that because that's only a couple hours away from Tijuana for one. Arizona, that's borderline shit. That's the sea. They can get shit from South Asia, Pacific, the whole nine. So they got to deal with all that shit from Yakuzas to triads to Russians to the Emmys to everybody.
Mhm.
I'm not taking nothing from the Shire. I'm not taking nothing from the. I'm not taking nothing from Cleveland. Nothing from the Mid. None of that. The KC. Nothing. No. Nobody. St. Louis. None of that. All these cities I just named was built off of blood money. Every last one.
Yeah.
Detroit included.
Yeah.
But mainly Kansas City, St. Louis. Them two cities definitely for sure. And Omaha was just pimped out. Because it was the middle of the transcontinental. You want some East Coast ass or you want some West Coast ass? Or you migrating down south? Which one you want to do it? But we in the middle. We get it all. You want to get high, Craig? You go on over there. You want to stay over here and do what you do, Craig? Go on over there. You want to run some numbers, Craig? Go that way. That's just the way that it is, man. That's just the way that it has been. Unfortunately, it shouldn't be like that. But our problem came when we started emulating all this shit. There is countless souls and lives that should not have died untimely deaths. From shooting murders to all that. I'm talking about senseless killings to every. I honestly wish that there was an individual in every major city that could hear what I was saying right now, just for the moment. But if you can pinpoint all the way from at least the last couple of generations of the senseless and worthless fucking killings, for what? You know how many potential angels, doctors, soldiers, engineers, people, just whatever, is no longer have been permanently changed up? You know what community could have been around this country right about now? Would have been a little bit stronger where the fuck we at now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even like each other based off of what bus route we ride. What kind of shit is that? Nigga, we both riding the same. Nigga, we both riding the same bus.
Both on the bus.
But we both on the bus. Because your punk ass got to get off up in the hood. But I live on the south side, which is so-called bougie side, but just as old, raggedy as hell, overpriced. But you mad because your punk ass got to get off over there. Well, I'm tired of it. Well, come down this way and enjoy it, then take your punk ass home. Yeah. It ain't nothing down here but overpriced bullshit. College Station. Yeah, College Station is a nosebleed. Mm-hmm. They had your ass in the dark with your kids, your grandkids, and all that over. I'm talking about less than $10, $15. And this is real true life story. These motherfuckers, they will come and cut your utilities off for less than $11 to $12. I'll push you not.
Oh, I got a shut off notice for $25. I just paid like $600.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, baby,
Yep.
we did that.
And you got a shut off notice for less than $25.
For $25. I kid you not. I took a picture of the thing.
Didn't old girl get it for $10?
They cut our shit off for like it was 12, 13 that day.
Yeah, it was $11.
$11 and some change.
I got cut off. My phone cut off for like 80-something cents before.
See that
yeah, that's why I stopped fucking with Sprint back in the day. Y'all shut my damn phone off.
Yes, it was too.
Are you exactly?
Guess what?
phone off
Listen,
the
I got one better for you. Sprint was charging me for talking to myself.
What the fuck? See.
Sprint was charging me for talking to myself. And I called them. I said, okay, you're going to have to really explain. I know, I might not be the brightest bulb on the tree, but you're going to have to explain this here to me. I said, how?
They was probably doing that same shit to me.
But I said, how do you charge me for talking to myself? Oh, I don't know. I said, listen to this. Even if
That
I
is some big ass shit.
That's how
I said, even if I check my voicemail, if I dial my number, the voicemail gonna come on.
That's some
and they charging you for that.
They weren't charging me for that because they're not supposed to charge you. I said, there's no way I can have a 2-3 hour conversation with myself on voice.
Exactly.
I was like, if y'all don't correct this mess, and finally I told them, I said, you know what? And then when I got ready to leave them because of all this foolishness, they wanted to charge me for canceling my contract.
$200 and something.
They all be shaming their damn
$50 to charge for canceling my contract. Yes, they did.
They ought to be ashamed of themselves, man. Who does shit like that? But see,
man? Boost is part of fucking
Sprint. Fuck them too.
And I can't stand Boost ass. They get on my fucking nerves.
They the crackheads
and I'm about to get rid of their motherfucking ass real
man.
Goddamn.
You know, I had to think about how much money we spent with them monkey ass niggas, man.
I'm like, y'all and
on some bullshit.
That capping of my services that y'all supposedly ain't supposed to be.
They the crackheads of communication.
Capping, and the fact that
they.
They
the crackheads. Metro is the
with the sub
the pill poppers. And
Cricket is what, the crackhead?
Yeah, and Cricket is
the weed smokers.
Nah, Cricket, them niggas, Cricket smoking primos, and and then AT&T is smoking meth.
Well, we probably gonna be smoking meth.
And Verizon is. Verizon is serial. They whatever bad you. I don't want to say rapist because that's a bad thing, but Verizon will violate you.
They all violate.
No, Verizon is killing the game. When I say that, even for a prepaid plan, they don't give a damn. You gonna still get them a Ben Franklin and then some.
Well, mom she got Verizon. They want they pre-played plan.
Okay, but
that's
it's
just a tongue twister.
Ooh, it's cold. I got it. What time is it, y'all? Because I got
it's going on 10 o'clock, sis. I was about to get ready because I've been 2
hours. It's 11 my time. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta study.
That's so get your study on. Get your study on, and so you can go do your Sunday school. And make sure them folks while they up there early in the morning trying to study, make sure they brush their teeth and dip their dentures. Make sure the denture fluid is, make sure got that peppermint smell. If you don't smell nobody up there, if it don't smell like peppermint and Geritol and menthols and all the other thawls and good perfumes and all that stuff, then we got some issues. That means somebody that forgot to brush their teeth. And all that. But since you know what it is, I appreciate y'all coming on.
Ain't no way I would have missed it.
This is my first joint. You know what I'm talking about? This is cool. Now, it ain't my first rodeo. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. Now I know exactly what I'm like. Okay, I put in all this time. You know what I'm saying, on Facebook and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, now I can do my two because I like the Instagrams and all. I got to get back on my Twitters, but yeah, this is pretty cool because it's informative. I know common sense too is not to just be sharing other folks' content, even though it may be the same shit. So I know it can be landmines in the YouTube universe, but it's not no more. Nevertheless, it's just like me tiptoeing around on the planet Earth, dealing with my own people. So I mean,
Right.
hey, I appreciate the support. I mean, it's gonna get better. It gets greater later. And my grandma always used to say, it can't rain every day because the sun got to come out and shine.
Mm.
So
Grandma.
my prayer, my peace, love and blessings with everybody that's watching, have watched. This is my first joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm eventually learn my my disclaimers because we didn't get okay, hey, what's going on, Miss Miss Smith? You showed up at the end.
Gotta use the disclaimers, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to start getting my disclaimer on and all that. I gotta keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I mean, I ain't, I'm about to turn it in and spend some time, some QT. Because
And,
that,
and you reward that girl good for making it
yeah,
grow. You hear
yeah.
me?
I'm proud of my wife. She didn't.
You're talking about you don't get to enjoy that by yourself, bro. We all
Right.
celebrate.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, my wife. I'm very, very proud of her. She's
I'm so excited.
leveling up.
Make it
And it got me excited. Trust me, since I'm on high level energy. I might go to sleep for a handful of hours, and I'll probably be right back up doing some other shit. I mean, that's because it's yeah. Life has so much to offer. It's just what you want to do
you
and what
know
you
what
want to go.
life got a lot to offer, but it's beautiful when you got somebody you love to share it with. And that's
Damn
why
right.
I love seeing y'all happy. I want to see you even happier.
I know that's right.
May
Likewise.
God bless you. Oh my God, tremendously. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
God, just pray God give you everything you want,
I know
more than
that's right.
what you desire. You hear me? And just
Yes,
enjoy
ma'am.
it. Oh, enjoy it. Oh, I'm rooting for
For
y'all.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, trust me, in fact, cause I'm gonna be coming on tomorrow. I'm gonna do, I know everybody doing what they do, but y'all know the Super Bowl going on tomorrow. I'm gonna be over here cooking on some meat. I don't do no hog mogs and chitlins and pig feet and all that old,
Ain't not
camel ears and ostrich kneecaps on and
ain't not
duck
wrong with that.
toenails. I don't do all that, but
Ain't not
you
wrong.
know.
Stop it.
I mean, it's wrong for me, but I'm just saying I don't do all that. But I mean, I'm gonna come over here for a few minutes. It's just I gotta get my hours up. You know what I'm saying? So I see I'm gonna have to upgrade too. Because I see how they do it on StreamYard. You got to limit it, but the hell with them. I got my first 2 hours in today.
You hear me?
You say
I
what's
gonna
up?
get it too.
Huh?
Said he gonna get it. Get all them hours.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
like the same.
And the same blessings to you too as well, sis. I mean, shit. I mean, why on the strip? Because you give out the love and you give out the positive energy. So it's definitely got to come back to you 100-fold because you are what what Christ said. He said you are whatsoever a man think of in his heart, so is he.
All right.
So
Look at you.
well, I was born and bred. I was born and bred Church of God in Christ. So I mean, I understand. You talking about countless nights of Bible studies and annual, biannual, 3-day fast, 3-day and night fast and studies, no water, no food, number peppermints, praying every 3 hours. I mean, I grew up around that. I mean, this church was, Sunday, so Sunday morning, Sunday school, and then regular
Y'all
church service,
hand and
and
all
then
that.
Sunday night service, and then it was Monday night youth or choir, and then it was Tuesday night choir rehearsal, then Wednesday night Bible study, and then twice a month it was the Thursday night. Everybody wanted to perform or whatever. I don't know. Then it was midnight special on Friday nights. Yeah, so I mean, long before I had, been blessed to be who I am and where I stand at right now. So I never forgot where I came from.
Right.
That prepared me for the journey that I'm on, and that definitely prepared me for the journey that I'm on, and for the type of people and type of environment and type of level of things that I'm dealing with. That I deal with all my people. It's 60+ million of us, man, and I mean that's a big job. We all got a assignment. So I rather fall into my assignment and where it needs to be, so that way that I can be found at the end of my days of becoming the ancestors, the way the Creator can say, well, shit, you ain't slipping, So go ahead and get your rest on, and I'll take care of everything else later. Don't even worry about it. Other than that, I mean, that's just the level I'm on, man. And this shit, it feels good to be like that, because I believe that we all, even some of the worst of us that are in the worst conditions that we are in, have a right to feel like that, because shit, you might as well. I mean, it damn sure ain't like we gonna be able to take the Bentleys and the Benzes and the Coupes and the Benzes and the good gas and the weeds and the big steaks and the family reunions and the Birkin bags and the red bottoms and the twerking sessions and
Okay. See, now you know
the
left me
church.
when I come to church.
I'm just saying. I mean, we ain't gonna be able to take none of that, and none of that once it's all said and done. And then if that's what you do, that's what your vice is. That's what you are. That's just enjoy yourself in life, but do it to the fullest. My mother always taught me, if you're gonna do something, make sure you can do the best of it is what you can do. Because at the end of the day, when God stop it, it's a wrap.
It's
You either
over.
you gonna either do right, or he rather see you living. He rather see you dead right than to be living wrong. Period. So we have to remember that. That man would literally, no, y'all nigga, you waste all. You know what? There's some people that I could have literally let survive. Your punk ass over here tricking off, talking about what you call that? What's my man say? He ain't gay no more. He like women's.
Woo!
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you tricking off your life like that.
You talking about Andrew Caldwell?
Yeah.
Drew.
That's what people is on, sis. So it's like I rather come with something that's intellectual. Intellectual gets you far in life.
Right.
People will forever remember you who you are. I mean, as long as people exist, as long as folks can remember you by your words and your deeds, you will live forever, because somebody was always going to pass on what it is that your deeds and what do. Don't let your deeds be evil spoken of. Ain't that what the words say?
Yeah. It was something that my godfathers, they had on his casket when he passed. It said, "Let the works I've done speak for me," and that's what I want. I want
Exactly.
the good deeds, the things that I've done in this world to speak for me. I want my children to have my heart, the things that I worked for, I lived for, I fought for. I want those things to be my legacy. You know what I'm saying? I really want to leave a positive impression in this life. And if I can do anything I can while I'm here to benefit and to help another person to make it, it's all been worth it.
Yeah, that's real talk.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I love you guys on purpose.
Love you
I
too,
never
Sue.
say goodbye because
Already.
it's permanent. So I'm gonna say later for now.
For sure. But hey, y'all, peace and love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming out to Southern Conspiracies. Hey, much love to y'all. So, sister, y'all be at ease. Y'all know how I come when I leave you. You know, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, man. That's what I stand on. And that's what I will remain on. Other than that, y'all be at peace. Enjoy yourself. Always keep the creative first. And at the end of the day, love the creator, love yourself, love your loved ones, love your family, then love your neighbors, and then make that love go worldwide. At the end of the day, everything will be all right. And brush your doggone nasty ass teeth while you at it, and put some doggone
You
oil on them nasty ass
oh,
edges.
get your man.
Everything will be all right, y'all.
Man.
So y'all know what it is.
What's your man? Cause he just done messed up a good thing. Had a little match it, and he just done messed it up. I see y'all later. See you bye.
Peace and love, y'all. Y'all know what it is. For sure. Much love, sis.